The family knows that they are incredibly lucky that no one died, and they're still in shock that some home improvements could become so deadly or possibly become deadly. They say this afternoon they are considering and are concerned about that worker who was critically injured as they try to figure out what they can salvage from their home.
I know if I had walked the dogs, my mother, I don't think, would have gotten out.
A potential tragedy averted after an explosion sparks a fire during construction work at a home in Chicago's Ravenswood neighborhood. The accident left one of the workers critically injured, but spared everyone else.
They were putting in a new floor in the basement, and they had a blowtorch, and I don't know if there was some kind of chemical that the torch hit.
It happened around 11:30 this morning in the 1900 block of West Winona Street as workers installed a new floor in the basement of a home built in 1906.
I came in, was sitting with my dogs on the couch, and all of a sudden I felt the floor just like an explosion. And I ran out in the back and I said, "What happened?" And he came running out and he was like, "There's a fire." And
fire and smoke quickly filled the house the family's owned for nearly 25 years. Doloro and her wife, who was at work at the time, live on the duplex's first floor. Ellen's mother, who sometimes uses a wheelchair, lives on the second unit and could have been trapped.
I heard the explosion and the smoke detector went off immediately. And the house filled with smoke.
This afternoon, the family salvages what they can from the house and is thankful they managed to escape harm. Ellen managed to get her mother to safety as firefighters arrived to put out the flames. And while she was able to rescue her two dogs, the family cat, Loki, couldn't be saved.
We survived. We survived except Loki did not survive.
Yeah, the family is very sorry about that, but certainly grateful that everyone else is okay. So what's on store for next few minutes or a few days is they are intending on waiting for the board up folks to come to take care of the house, to secure it. Obviously, they do have insurance. Obviously, they're going to wait for insurance to come in and decide what can be repaired and how fast it can be repaired. In the meantime, they'll go and stay with relatives simply because their house is now uninhabitable.
Watch breaking news on YouTube. Subscribe to ABC7 Chicago Eyewitness News.